After turning 60, something changes, not just in your body, but in your heart, your mind, and your priorities. This new chapter can be the most fulfilling part of your life, if you allow yourself to live free. But many people carry old worries into their golden years, worries that no longer serve them. In this video, we're going to talk about 7 things you should stop worrying about after 60. Some may surprise you. Others you might be holding on to without realizing it. But all of them, if released, can lead to a calmer, healthier, and more meaningful life. What people think of you at 60 and beyond, you've lived through decades of opinions, praise, criticism, judgments, and expectations. You've dressed to fit in, kept silent to keep peace, and sacrificed your own needs to maintain appearances. But now, it's your time. Worrying about what others think no longer serves you. It only limits you. Here's a secret. Most people are too focused on their own lives to truly judge yours. And those who do, likely aren't worth your time. There is freedom in authenticity. Wear that bright shirt if it makes you feel alive. Join that dance class. Start that small garden you've always wanted. You don't need permission to enjoy your life. Remember, you didn't make it to this age by pleasing everyone. You made it by being resilient, and that deserves to be honored. Trying to please everyone. People-pleasing is a habit many of us developed in childhood. We were taught to be polite, agreeable, and accommodating, even at the cost of our own needs. But in your 60s and beyond, your time and energy are more valuable than ever. You've likely discovered that no matter how much you give, it's never enough for some people. And here's the truth. You're not meant to be everyone's favorite. You're meant to be at peace. Learn to say no without guilt. Set boundaries without apology. Surround yourself with people who respect your space, your choices, and your time. Your life isn't a performance. It's a sacred space. You decide who gets a front row seat. Your physical appearance. Wrinkles, age spots, graying hair, a slower walk. They're natural signs of a life well lived. Yet society often pushes older adults to feel ashamed of the aging process. But aging isn't a flaw. It's a privilege. Every line on your face tells a story of laughter, of learning, of survival. Your body may not look or feel like it once did, but it carries the wisdom and strength that only time can build. You can still take care of yourself, absolutely. Eat well, stay active, wear clothes you love. But stop letting mirrors measure your worth. You're more than how you look. You're how you make others feel, how you carry yourself, and how deeply you've lived. True beauty, it's kindness, confidence, and presence. Regretting the past, regret is like dragging a suitcase full of bricks into every new day. It weighs you down. And for what? The truth is, everyone has regrets. Choices we didn't make. Words we didn't say. Relationships that faded. Dreams we put on hold. But here's the good news. You're still here. And as long as you're alive, you can still grow, forgive, and find purpose. Instead of replaying your past mistakes, ask yourself, what did I learn from that? How can I use this experience to help others? You don't owe anyone perfection. You owe yourself peace. Let go of what could have been. Focus on what still can be. Chasing money and status. When we're younger, it's normal to chase careers, climb ladders, and measure success by titles or bank balances. But at this stage, the real question becomes, what does a rich life truly look like? Hint: it's not just about numbers. Having more things doesn't always mean having more joy. A smaller home filled with laughter beats a mansion filled with silence. A modest bank account with meaningful memories beats an overflowing one with no time to enjoy it. Financial planning is still important, of course, but don't let fear of not enough rob you of what you already have. Instead of chasing status, chase peace. Instead of chasing more, cherish what's already yours. Being constantly productive retirement doesn't mean becoming inactive, but it does mean redefining your idea of productivity. Many older adults feel guilty when they rest, as if they're wasting time. But here's something to remember. You spent decades working, building, raising, helping. Now, you get to just be. Resting is productive. Laughing is productive. Walking through a garden, having coffee with a friend, reading a novel. These are not luxuries. They are nourishment for the soul. You don't have to fill every hour, you just have to fill your heart. Fear of the future. What if I get sick? What if I run out of money? What if I become a burden? These thoughts are real, and you're not alone in having them. But letting fear take the driver's seat only leads to anxiety. The truth is, none of us, no matter our age, can predict the future. But we can prepare wisely, live mindfully, and choose trust over fear. Focus on what's in your control. Nurture your relationships. Stay active and engaged. Embrace joy where you find it. A good life isn't one without uncertainty. It's one where you choose presence over panic, faith over fear, and hope over worry. If you've made it past 60, you've already survived so much. You've gained wisdom that no book could teach and strength that only life could build. Now is the time to let go of what no longer matters. The judgment, the guilt, the regrets, the rush. Let yourself live with ease, joy, and purpose. You're not too old. You're just getting started on the most peaceful part of your journey.